player Leandro Paredes we any players Juve mo enso epe na monya Eric Milik enso omo epe we na ma coach ni ko share board na transfers omo eguso omo discuss Hakan Çalhanoğlu Inter Milan omo player na rawo sam ne say ne time na obo ema AS Milan no omo Angelique leader o free AS Milan ba Inter pe na AS Milan Angelique tonakasa as a player no Scudetto Serie A no won gibida o see this the target and so betimi aboama Inter omo so etimi agi Italian Scudetto no Milan player Charlie Di Catale was so no about 2 games I was see animal now of free Belgium ban and ma ekoyipa enti ohani said this weekend say coach am starting kwandia obetimi deliver ma Milan omo anya 3 points and no enso edas into 2 games wabono against Udinese and Atlanta why enjoy Serie A no standard no e was so ye papa and no Premier League game course so Old Trafford Man United share me no Liverpool team back Boston Schweinsteiger Swiney or no a former player at Man United or body club na baso nemum or say on the very day sanra o gamer e course so any Monday morning na the former club no ensem fata say or some etimi edinku no ko Liverpool mum na o say komo timi edinku we any ensema Boston Schweinsteiger enso ere atujwa Marcus Rashford okonya second goal Man United na say so be upon about especially with Paulo or your former Arsenal player or say enra deal not just a Rashford or ya body for or a ball or boy any goal or sounds ya na or a different breeding team what the money there on to us say yeah Alisson Becker I say in 3 games Liverpool are conceding every game on first game 2-2 against Fulham. Second game 1-1 against Crystal Palace na Enra. Omo conceded 2-0 Old Trafford against United. Frustration are set in. Also the back four no any the entire team. Omo enweke omo ehunye na team no enkepu a clean sheet on next game omo so ebe team about Chelsea. Omo player Emerson Palmieri say so a complete move na akwakubo at the amount West Ham na 30 million pounds plus 2 million add-ons variables we and if you are Chelsea agree at West Ham for and so a player no na OJ Senison so and the class Pepe so you Arsenal for I'm a green light they say player no ebe team Akolon afebako I'm a player no afterwards no ono enso etimi abasa se hwan na akatua no obefa eno na OJ Sinis any Arsenal for omuguso discuss Chelsea eguso epe Leicester defender Wesley Fofana na Thomas Tuchel eguso oye adwuma players beko ebi ebeba Etenam Pedu Spezia Italian Serie A epe sa enso na plan din ede Trevor Chalobah Inter Milan epe on loan to Wesley Fofana eba players ni bi ebetim ako Obama ya nso ebetim amba we eyen hihye Chelsea players abeko any players omo enso ebetimi atna club no nso emu former FC Barca player Ricky Puig also so much disappointed on the former club Barca was in the last month na free Barca na enye pleasant company for and 13 year na ne college bi person free club no nya so mo match no mo nya akonya ebobi ono de class of so free club no aso omo de ne kwanchanchia games mpo no mo mfa ne ema ne nkobobi omo preseason tour omo ja no ofie whilst other players some person free club mpo omodomo travel ko bobo ni bi we any ya odia Ricky Puig ono so edi award winner ewiade ayaye nchen ho total bo
yemfa commercials akra bi na efiensem no etoa so ayede emam ye basisia nchen Go bet power now. But my church mu kakra. Answer the back
if a young church.
Yes. I say word educate kakra. Say the deal ni na ate en right ni odru safo to twin komo. Ye ndi won su church mu kakra. Say it here. Say ska say na involve.
No odru safo ye man tie bi. Nam kwa so bakumas.
Okay.
Ehin fa pa na esa mi cheche mu ehin fa pa na kire amanfo adwene na mi cheche mu.
Yeah. I say this was an chance bi o because enim say scanning ni na o kan bo mu a $2 million a year. The man for ntia say nipa na oba be sponsor ono yi di opafrim say o de ye nwuma hodo a total na $1.3 million. Out of 2 million, oh, the Babo cash no, a year $700,000. And son is also munjichemu, wave away. Such a church, I said, didn't the man of Kobasa?
Matthias, yeah, confusion.
Yes,
it's very, very confusing.
Yeah,
Joe.
Yeah,
number one. Sponsorship na omode Ghana Football Premier League power bet power sponsorship na omode Ghana Premier League $1 million. Number one, so say $1 million per year. Wow. This was discussed at a meeting of all the 18 Premier League clubs and agreed upon before it was announced. Obia and Tiasie from Ne. It was agreed, say, the sponsorship will be $1 million.
Yeah.
So $1 million, no? 70% of it will be in cash, which is $700,000 will be in cash. $300,000, which is 30%, will be spent on a legacy project at Pram, which will be named after the sponsor. $300,000 a year will be spent on a mini sports stadium. Every year, $300,000 will be spent on that project, named after Bet Power.
Okay.
So that when the sponsorship is over, that project will stand in the name of Bet Power.
Okay.
This was made known to us at that meeting, and we all agreed to have it.
We all need him for
18 Premier League clubs.
Wow. 18 clubs.
Yes, we agreed.
Okay, 30%. And 300,000 free 700.
So there is no ambiguity about $1 million sponsorship Bet Power for the league. For the league. So what you saying?
For the league.
For the league.
In the extra 1 million bia. And
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe do want to work.
Me Ghana.
Step by step.
Okay. Oh, yeti ase. Na obi ansa mabio. Ameka bibi fufuro.
Okay.
What you say? Because make us say as executive chairman of King Faisal.
Okay.
A member of the Executive Council of Ghana Football Association, vice chairman of the finance committee of the executive committee.
Oh, okay.
Vice chairman of the finance committee.
Okay.
It's everything finance about Ghana football there. I'm among the top. What do I say?
Yeah.
Into me kasa, I'm very careful. And now bisa my Ghana football, my say I'm not a partial about maybe kasa me fi mani. What I say? Into me kasa, I'm very careful. What I say? And I make sure say me TV ase ansa na makasa. Let me go to the extra 1 million na abaye abatros say ekomo.
Yeah.
In announcing this sponsorship deal at the press conference, the president of the Football Association said, and I quote, the sponsor is going to invest. The word is invest. The word is invest. Obia tape of the president's speech, should play it. The word is invest. An amount of $2 million a year, amounting to $6 million for the period of the sponsorship period.
Mamintie ni bio kakra be briefly. Yentie Mr. Keto Kriwo kakra be na to aso.
Family who have believed in our vision and who believe in our vision and who believe that for the next 3 years we must spend life together. Thank you. And thank you for your big commitment in investing a minimum of $6 million over 3 years.
But Joe, mama chance yem fem free across the vote asweye. Na mama brante o masign no maso abekwe ene na wie wode nsem etudwa. Ne nsem wode etudwa ne nyina say I came, I saw, I conquered. We all trying to make this world a better place to live. Leaving my dear club Great Olympics is like leaving the earth to a different planet where things are gonna be a new around, but talent never fade long. Long live Olidade. Wei ensemo a abrantia ye fe no Maxwell Abekwe wodi atudwa se sabre weja ne club de na koma so pa Great Olympics weja club no join across the vogue akwakosi akan edema across the vogue boboko no we say a new environment and okọ but jumedie na odi e Great Olympics no sa jumedie na okọ akodi e dey abro across the vogue because talent na kuta no eno am na wode to aso je no me to aso e wada local stories mu a ena no pa na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ekwa wiemu wo me de betu dwa se sabre wo me name o captains for the new season. Na say in the city, main captain aye Richard Boadu Adunya Fen Agadas. First captain aye Yusuf Mubarak. Second Dalat Ibrahim. Third aye Christopher Nete. Sanso and a fourth player woman name no so no so be captain here Porte ona say otoso and 9 Kumasi Asante Kotoko woman name say season ade no woman ba be room no Richard Boadu Adunya Fen Agadas no one the be captain papa ko a former legend at the Kumasi Asante Kotoko watwe na gene e dia fa Kotoko captain enso en
captain sana episode e depend on the players in them and then who captain or performance because sometimes captain the over here and a bema address no so afraid be say hey captain or contribute too much into your more what you say captain should never flop can be also making sure so we now so be also now set example first in training any adini na also show bibima nkola no so to be follow into the bus bibia na abutu akata ana me call me captain me ba hat to club na 1/7 6:30 there be en konsa until saro the captain be in super but you have to get your boys together na understand and ebo mo so be ya mo be say okay even though we are captain but a teamwork in there even though we now contribute but we try say we perform ahead of most of them. So they look up to you to make things successful. That's succeed. We just succeed. But I'm trying to be there. Only be tricky. Let me make an example first. So I'm taking the lead. I'm your leader. And you know, it do be a drink the leader is there. And to say a captain, or some performance will be a extra higher. And the not the video super. Is a captain to be a successful.
Why and someone papa could be Mali, what dear Tuja was also Kasai, and your Fakumasa Santico new coach, one more pointing of free Burkina Faso, be Mali as also Kasai at the farm.
Okay, if I'm Sabia, it's a Yakofa coach from Burkina Faso. They name the language barrier. How he's going to talk with the players near the name say, why English course, so said, which will be very difficult. It will be also the interpreter. That coach will be interpreting, so they are the hard. And you know, sometimes they are the hard in the past. All of a sudden, coach will be by 1 year no call. We buy 1 year no call. And you know, and I make us say, the BCB no my year. Also, Sakurana, still, and I was saying we have some support to be say okay, but a negative mind say, oh, Yakofa will to be any and they will see if you him. Now the other piano, you're trying a man support. But even though never be aware and Koyi, like Sabia, maybe answer making, so like coaches of Ghana. But okay, I prefer Burkina coach, I fancy obey neutral coach, which I don't mind. But all my say, you do not bentino. We have to tell him what to do. Be a fancy beer, any other sign, want you know. Player, a person will man aboard. Sana was so cost. But coach in the obey strict said no. When I'm your coach, when I'm choosing for Baba. And I feel so outside coach, we knew too much about Kotoko team, no? What we went through last year, and the idea to make the J League in until normal in Mobile who say, okay, team saying I walk any J League. It because how am I going to improve it? Until I'm so very difficult, but your support. And nobody will see a support.
Why a papa ko former legend and as a legend and the Makotoko former player and on no say the san somewhere to the for new a coach waba and the Makotoko no see there be and yes be appoint coach every season there but say nya baby into be team in kasa okotranche o say nyina timi support na a future no etimi ko e de makrobia kumase asante kodoko yento so across the book aseye bobeke has a book and present contract and ma e free year ban e ma banten reject a contract offer no the is a Norwegian club a friend Viking woman the offer ba so mu hia a free year ban ye so betima babesi akan e de amomo no in hwemu chese sika a club no e quote no e sika e dos ye papa ye hwe nim se has book on beje tum anaso mu nje to bra wo mo present contract offer dem an no e free year ban ye anje contract no and to but se the say Norwegian club Viking woman de a contract offer ba so mu hia free year ban ye amena besi akan e de amomo has book impenyi form aye hye da to sana league no ebeshasie no wo mo beye eye seminar orientation course e de ama eye players ni nyina wo mo se be 2 days de wo mo any players ni behia na ama for retired referees wo ma for former players any players na be kasa ahead of new season has ebebo and ahead of Africa has ebabo no wo mo ebeye sa orientation no e de mazo boboko no serebe this season no nyama betima konkan enso e de amomo wo captain issue in one sensem asat now ihwemu chese Ganiu isimo Ganiu asabre yaji captain no e de finisem no wodin komo sabre impanyifo take decision no obi an communicate am fa ma no obi an ne ending komo se sabre Ganiu yaje eye captain no enso de free eye wunsem nemom ihwemu chese woni eye board members be din komo se decision na secretary wo tro ye no e de koma eye kotoko management no wo montiase na 1 year na aka no won sanso embo ne 1 year contract no enfemfrio eno ene komodia eye Ismo Ganiu wakwa akodi yenko Kim Faisal boboko na so ye Kim Faisal akwa piemu on Winneba but Kim Faisal team no wo mo free Winneba ko training on Mankesim se ameka say 42 players and Kim Faisal a register mo na sa 42 players on register mo no 18 a new players wo mo ba besia kan ne mo 18 no emu 10 a youth players and 8 a matured players wo mo aform for this season and when this Kim Faisal wo metimi aye e china wo mo ne future stars mfi mankesim ebebo enkofa kensie Saturday womani babie ni Gold Stars enso bebo enkofa kensie mankesim ene hyehyia meka say Kim Pesa Boboko no womatimi aye ahead of a new season eno eba be hyase no yento so other stories man ne enwumrei the Black Galaxies womani kata kensie no eba so den sanso na 5 p.m. Kumasa Sante Koroko ene Lal Boboko no enso kensie no ebeba so na yeba studio ha no na Lal for womatwa stadium no e de ato womo official page kensie no stadium we na eba so a womo posti ho say womani Kumasa Sante Koroko kensie eba so 5 p.m. no sa stadium we ena womani Kumasa Sante Koroko kensie no eno so ebetimi abaso Kofi Koji wajoining Legon Cities na esiansa no be joining Legon Cities no when the coach Masokredu ko meeting and the coach or the two coach Masokredu nim so playing time there's a coach guarantee at the manner wabeba abesiakan at the ama aye Legon Cities yesi comedian no and anam so mal aye coach edema Legon Cities Masokredu eje pene said there playing time there metimi the amount nyamom so attitude suban bi o a e wo sem utimi yi free o se de be betima bo metimi aye djuma no enso abom enenam so masabra meka say Kofi Koji won so akokopie mu e wo boboku aye feno Legon Cities wo masoye Premier League board no wo me meeting na meeting no ase no na GF no ade ato o manim se last year mlega boy no GF ni so mo improvement abom officiating I was say esesa organization of the league I was say improving nyema bi ekwo chuma last season no wamon pese this season no ebebe biom na se meeting asere na POB no so request from the GFA se sabre cases akwa discipline committee a eche no first na chepa afi esote wamon se cases akwa eche no enimanim ye se league no ye bona case bawa wamon try say wombe clear cases ni bi afri o yetimi bo first round ewie ni akobo second round na case at the so discipline committee na referee aye mistake ni entwe na so wo mo se ni nyina no e wo say improvement etimi bem said be this year league aye baba boy e betima konkan club license board say venues no e na kwa problem e dia momo wo mo se sabre mo boa clubs no wo mo ne clubs ni di nkomo said be am venues a e be reconstruction e be 2 more efa pitches no wo metimi aye because e ko base wo mo change clubs ni venues a e be difficult e dia momo inspection mo kwa clubs ni secretariat ni nyama odo a facilities so me e intact nemum training pitches no and no match and baby on babo matches no and no gide se problem mo a wo mo boa clubs ni said be a wo metima 2 more na league ni shase a baby etimi akonkan Mr. Kobere Jeff Laka very few stories about Boano and ne ewie.
Okay, in the area stories no more kakra. Which me the message kakra be intm with my kind be num ana 055155 0551599933 0551599933 which me the messages about na fe kakra bi yet me ahwim amamo. Good afternoon Joe. What's happening to my darling club Liverpool? We bounce back. Nana mankani wenchi and all the way Breye. Liverpool, the Tomono. Okay. The last day for Buakwa, the show is airborne right inside my room. The board of Phobia should try and convince Barnier to stay since we need him badly for Africa. Abikwe is welcome to Phobia. All right. And the came Ewa Hassanso and Marijata Newton Lati and so Atrasi. Andy, your stories in Mukakrai.
So I am penning for be the message about some convince a free banner on Tanadia, na General Juana Meshasi free. So last week in a make a story say ni deal or modia manano are rejected. No crowning Yamian Sika and penning food decided so modia manano. So they buy a look at terrain ma Genoa is was 3 years pa. You are talking about 98% of the players will be behind that amount. But Sika Vikings for no so they banusi Sika son. Into for me, if you are considering the two, because as it stands now, Abraham Tierney extending a contract in from a house of folk. December and a contract in Bewu, and did Vikings club are bringing $200,000 for a free year ban here.
When the figure right there.
Yes.
Okay.
enti Genoa say House of Folk be there free ban amanako free and as on the or decided say on renew because the amount of money on the man no say what did to Ghana player BS Kadanwa Genoa okura otia wo yem besho but this time House of Folk are not competing with another local club or more competing with a foreign club and the foreign club are ready to pay more. House comes on the player in a month it's less than $1,500 but you know so they buy a ha a sika so a sika kese how they ma play bia or sefata so this says kanema so person player stay in the local league no body man was says kanye but you know as it stands now say $200,000 normal day bands
what is it 12,000 I agree
Ghana cedis
for my Ghana cedis
that's true
okay
that's true
okay
you know I compare the two
emu do Ghana had a move.
I say about 98% of the players will be an SCano.
Okay.
But all the size can turn chain. Now she see as a house Jana Manekwa. $200,000. You are converting it to close to 20 billion old cities. You know. So what now consider December now has in SCano. He will go scot free. Until one the best stand there at a loss. It is House of Folk. Until also has considered offer no. Because at the end of it all, omo benye sika bebrebe free ban. Omo betimi go into the market no makwa offer player, obetimi replace a free ban here.
Viking na when from or club no.
Make you say or Norway.
Norway.
Yes.
Yeah, Norway.
Yes. You know, sometimes your clubs na lazy. But the fact of the matter is so sure be a free ban, you free ban any baby or baby duru ya. You know, say oh yeah, or scouting system ni. Now why didn't scope up a player sir? Ubetimi go down there and pick in a player. But has offer no the ama boy no. You know want to kasa to kunya de. O my ade, o my respect no. But the boy says no. Why? Because they have a competitor coming from outside. I only has a baby competing. Into a man atna. No about 3 bands a pound. Now what Sunday near Marco free. And answer obeton am no necessity carry the about him no bra. That is the line House of Folk now today. And I belong to Meton, Nama Discano, Nama Cope player for I'm gonna be replacing.
I want now what they are live with a free band in House of Folk. What want to say?
Oh, you know, Enema Bikuye.
Okay.
I agree. This season he was outstanding. Last season 3 goals. Now they compare this year 8. He has really improved to the standard of playing for the main national team. And the Black Galaxy match or Mukoboy and I said, say, can local players yabum. Nasi a she do back with the Akako Bola only a dinosaur. It's a chess or a big player. A chess with the House of Folk team man Yamakoye. Imagine House of Folk parading Marshall Abekwe, a 3-year ban here with Salif Ibrahim behind. You know how they're attacking in a narrow formation. And yeah, Africa, even Africa is not bad. For you to have 2 blaster players up front, Di Maria or your fitter, you will be competing in the local blasters or the under 23. And probably at in the 4 man son or Baby Pra or in the previous season, everybody was pushing to be part of the national team. So you have these national team players leading the House of Folk attack. Then I will expect it from them. Firepower, pace, directiveness, explosiveness. And I will expect it up front. But it is kind of idea now. So if us enough to compete with the team coming from outside, I'm good to go. But as it stands now, nothing shows the boy will stay because all share offer and only the agents are looking for that big offer coming from outside.
So has to offer in the China has to focus on Branton na omano 12,000 to 120 million a month. That is so important marker has
very, very important. Yeah. And you know you don't need them addition to tell you.
Yeah.
I feel Omutim na unko ye no. Sure no nko. He was outstanding. Until na wakwa ko do blaster no. Until na wakwa ma local blaster de ba be bobol on ye ni dane so no. Into ono wo yi ne ho. Yakase Mohammed Alasan has been consistent. But the free ban has improved over the last season performance. He's just outstanding. He's distant from the House of Folk team. And the qualities, the goal that he scored against Bechem is just enough to know that kind of top quality player that leads the attack for House of Folk. Into Unimbo, not you know, I just Unimbo ye. Into say player no person keep on dia. No so utua sika yi ansa no keep on. Pay our standard have really done well. But so come teaching it from outside neighbor there. Ya na edin. So betimi keep player no.
And the came susuha wani. What is so special about Daniel Afriye Bane? How many goals did he score last season? Okay. We every day tutu jagu ana tutu jagu. Okay. Tutu jagu Kofi Manu Udifri Tachiman and Abre.
You play see. You can so ya dia boy. You can so ya dia boy. You know. This player offer you more than goals. I'm not saying other TV no. They offer on your goals nko or train or the ball they run it or pass it or link up play or something. He offer you more than goals. And this is the player I'm talking about. And you didn't call blaster. And you didn't call I'm not the coach for the local blasters. Inti many am ha na dey.
And you know what the best player? Nansia tournament
Best player.
Is it player of the tournament? And I say
no, you know,
a goal. No, sir.
Send the tournament.
With Zito.
Was it?
Only Zito call tournament.
No, he wasn't the best player. It was the under 20. Isakuna did the best player. He won the under. He was part of the under 20 tournament.
Okay,
he won the under 20 tournament. He scored in the final. Or by last season, he scored 3 goals for House of Folk.
Okay.
This is in 8, and he's part of the main blasters.
Yeah.
He's the striker for the local national team. Intimani ameha, what is the exaggeration about it? Well, I shall free bani be a local body. Obeda kokase a free bani in Bobo.
All right. Yeah, nkasa we ho enche. Dear Nema Abikwe is so special. No one na. Yeah.
Onuzi nimbo.
Olympics Abikwe no kwa azofu.
Onuzi nimbo. Abikwe for no ni nua na de o mo se okọ ha na obi animbo.
I see.
Ono so was similar profile.
Too. Okay.
There was Samuel Asikwe. And your Maswell Abikwe.
Okay.
The other TV sui Maswell Abikwe.
We don't call heart of
yes, only said 10 goals this season.
Okay.
When I hear AFCON, you didn't call him.
Oh, okay.
Ninu Abakono a part of the under 23 squad that Coach Pakosi Fabi and the choir. And he was part of the under 20 squad.
Zurich last time,
he was part of the under 22. Wako na wasaba. Ono timibo baby 2 and then right wing.
Okay.
But you know, we are similar to a free band, but a free band crab on and a cherry.
Okay.
But honestly, a wide forward. Opeso using the bunkum, Peso using the top, Peso using the right. But a free band crab on now, when you become Bemi and Sabum, we're not any different from this particular player.
All right.
But he's explosive and he's a scorer as well.
Okay. Yantuaso.
You know, as me, then you come to the Kotoko captaincy issue. And Gani you say Mona money. It's interesting. Almost storyline and then I discuss and very interesting. But me can know as it stands now, what the Gani you be kakra because you can't blame the Kotoko management when it comes to the Gani issue. You saw on the board mpenimfoni bi edi nkomo say osra 1 year no money months or so. But the email sent was not sent to the board. It was sent to the management. It is all be can or watch open be can or some kai be dia. For me, it should deal with the management. So wakona am fan or consult board ne so money mpenimfo kasa. For me, there was absolutely nothing wrong. The only problem is that in the last 3 years, Ismail Ganiyu was appointed as the captain of Kotoko last year, 7th October 2021. So you are talking about 10 man down the line, and a new captain has emerged within the Kotoko setup in 10 months. Well, per the position now, everything shows a bad dancer Ganiyu bet to us. So just say something miraculous happened at the end. Until also changing the new face in terms of the leadership role on the field of play, and they feel Agadas is the right person for the job. You know, I don't know the criteria for the appointing Agadas as the captain of the side, and maybe Agadas akwakoya actually own deserve. The management and the team felt is the right man for the job. The only problem is that there has been instability within the Kotoko team in terms of coaching, in terms of leadership. That is the problem. 3 coaches in a row. Maso Kwadu Barreto, Prosper Neti Ogum, Johnson Smith Abenya, Felix Anna Ismail Ganiu, and it is now Agaras. So in terms of the technical instability, in terms of the captaincy or the leadership programs within the fallen ranks of the team play, it has shown. But let's see, and let's congratulate Agadas, say, as the captain of the side, and let's hope. So, betting me a leader from the front. Me, I'm always against people who feel say we a leader no diano na se ye de kana so kokoka ye victimize no because me maka ha se Ghana obi adwuma o ye bia 2 months into an ka adwuma no nko nti players no se ye de omo kana leadership no voice out sempani mfoni ntu amane ye victimize ya. I'm not saying Ghana story the same. I've heard it time and again within the Kotoko setup. Emmanuel Jamfine Felisana there was an evident, but the point is that this is a new king on the block, and let's hope and let's congratulate him. Say Genoa, on also beat me a lead from the front. Now what show the leadership qualities here? Now players, and so I okay with him. Okay. Not me move with the team in the forward.
I'm sure you are referring to Barnier being the best player in the FA Cup final. Kojo here and all the way Bray. Kojo nyam na make am say with the later me come Mr. Obin e was so tuum choba Accra. Una the way Abraham so being so to choba. So the hype Andy is giving the player is right. Hype is part of football. Now see the English press. Mr. Obi, your chair pa baby obia and cry on some fire near grokra elho. Okay, we please play this for all United fans. Debut, you're free United. Now, every band here has really improved, as Andy is saying. Kwame Walcott, Santasi, new site, and now the way, and so Abraham. So nowadays you don't read my messages. Then Adaba, you and your crew. Watch out for my junior brother at Karela United today. Watch out for my junior brother at Karela United today. His name is Umar Farouk. Ahmed Rufai Akotia GCD Hospital. Okay, you know na there could be and so yeah the one Abba. Joe, now it seems the era of Hazard, Bale, Van Dijk, Edward Mendy, Liverpool, or United, Ronaldo and Messi are over. Don't argue with me. If you know, you know. Say then baba nkoko already every ever. Me ma de kontia ode Liverpool akaka o United ho. Mentiase.
Na
afrafra Edward Mendy ho. Don't know so asasa. I don't know. Okay, internet and so the echo, I don't know. I believe Barney deserves what he's asking for. But if he wants to leave, you can't force him to stay. But if you want an improved contract to stay, then get him to stay. Is it FIBA? We Udifree Nungwa and Abba. All right. Yeah, that's it. Andy Twazo.
You know, I can't tell you. Can face our preseason, no? I'm some follow or kakra from almost shall say some justify your inclusions and several players or more picky. The only advice I'll give to the players or more with the new chance and they say at least or more 11 wonders players me, in George and Ponsai, midfielder and Perry, a left back. Omar Fa Suraj Ibrahim go inside from Elmina Sharks and then Abednego Teten so Omar Fa. These were players Suraj Ibrahim the Obian so a bully Gnibia Babuni. Perry is a young boy, George Amponsa is a young boy. Kimfesa has given them the platform. Platform be oha, yet the mawa. With talent, and I will take it time, no as a betting what take you chances. No team with him until within a short time. She Zubiru, when your chance I will go outside. She will be the Bernard Morrison within a short time. I join a Kotoko. Pius and Akrofia Kwakopi Moon Swatre. It is 11 won the second relegation and I just said, and Kawa. Opportunities are almost these guys now will be expected to unbelievable. Abednego Tete has a folk so much hype around him. Oba and Amfa.
Okay.
Yet he saw Kobe and go start the anti-tribute and Kimfesa has given him another platform. We are only hoping say all these guys be taking the opportunity, they be taking the challenge ahead of them. Now ultimately live up to expectation.
It's your boy AJ inside Oyarifa. Special eyes. Have you heard about Kunadu Yadam's issue? His agent said he will not allow the player to play for Accra Hearts of Oak. Okay. Akuma Dancini High School and DDD Free Eba. Abdul Ganiu's issue for Asante Kotoko isn't a pleasant one. Boss, it's all over. Cristiano Ronaldo has expressed his desire to leave Manchester United, but the club has remained adamant. And today, CR7 is almost staying against his wish. So it doesn't mean we should allow a player to leave simply because he requested it. Kumasi Asante Kotoko has authority over Ganiyu. Unless they are fed up with him, I suggest Asante Kotoko sell him rather than allowing him to go for free. Maridata.
General, I think sir, Mary ko words Papa ko former player for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Used for
former player and so former captain.
Yes.
And the former captain and also Crenshaw.
Yes.
Former captain on J Africa. 1983 Mas Asante Kotoko. Papa ko a legend kasi o.
True.
Was a former player.
But that's it. When you all come in, we free the same route to the neighbor. And they say Agadas retire na ye Kotoko captain for. Who Papa could do was ra. Wako who Agadas. As to do was. Now the first word in any relationship. And we use here, and we can't performance. You know, I add the temperament. And I go back to the relationship.
Okay.
Agadas really has issues so dealing with. First of all, relationship, and I saw building very good one with the fans. Kotoko were about 8 million to 10 million fans.
Data and supporters are doing.
Yeah, I mean, look at Wikipedia. They give you the range.
Okay.
No one was CA.
Okay.
So Agadas says, first of all, building a relationship with the fans, general. We are fans in another way. One kasa was squad now, no more dressing room, no. As some more trust, and some more good relationship with you, and some with me back in general. And Tessa, these two parties, you know, want me and making sure, say, no more solid bonder, general, move train one any.
Okay.
That has got to do with relationship. Second one, okay, performance. Yeah, quite only you do a decay by only to general, and you would dear my day. As I say, to me perform it to that standard that one kasa teammate no ntimi nya ho asemonka obia nipa, but sometimes a standard performance from a player no wetumi ma say no na the captain with the team nyina form and that says so follow suit or can a solid words and we use about performance, and then I will say few words about Agadas and the temperament. General leader there a show before crying out 1 minute umpe was 7 minutes now we make sure say issues you know sorry bano on the field off the field odi so you go so many ye nemo so one kasa temperament e was so you know better what me cool nyema at the time intensity in air froso. So relationship with the fans, with the squad, performance that's got to do with individually I dare say oh yeah no the demi the image and then the temperament. I've seen a lot of times Agadas to with me Lucia. These are the few things that me free the legend Papa Kundienum and my catcher Agadas say Kotoko no there you know a big entity. Oko Madrid and now who the club and friends say Real Madrid in the size. I keep saying say Oka Madrid ka Ali now ka Kotoko general differences in so these are clubs are fans in India. And your content club in a football club be no some support me and yes sanity. These are clubs that are travel over ages. History no ho, tradition no ho. They have their own make I say traditional as say you player be no believe you more utimi etiase na utimi follow. So I got us big congrats but the Jumana song. So I want to Jumana say general untimi MP for me.
Okay.
These are my words I'm a person I got us a share. On Osha Kim Faisal then I think say Kemaka but Banya Diano general yana emi ya pa it will be an emi ya adia di sika ye so uni sika general ye kwa ni ye kwajaw. Your club see Ismaili Fobe 2 year wanoko last season your top scorer. Banya Free has been the replacement for Joseph Esto. After saying so free has me play your jibbo or 20 million your pet and your Kofi Koji and your Victor Edu and your Kojo being junior or Isaac Mensah. After Eso has spoken your player be a Bimonia Banye play your creti as also Shego no become or had defenders and professor from dressing with me Banye. But no more tone. Imagine to say the end kind.
Ana abaso moton.
Oh, sikaya by the
so offer biaba.
Finally.
Okay.
That's the pattern. It's been the trend.
How funny you saying?
200,000.
200,000.
Then they shouldn't.
Okay.
General.
Until man interpret of December and contract be who.
No, and then the second matter.
Okay.
What I say. So this and then what do? You go into a proper negotiation with the boy. Next boy, so be trying to cut $1,000, trying to cut $1,000. I know what I'm saying. So this is a guy, probably is a poster boy for
the
Ghana.
figure is more than $1,000.
No, so has to make your attempt. How do you make your attempt?
No, and then Abasi some advice I say because Joe, I see this boy say at least a nay. You can say a Black Stars will call World Cup. Or more pay something to represent the local league now. I don't think we to my call a free banny. No, you call World Cup a bar. Ni value a bet skyrocketing.
Because we players almost all of them.
Yeah.
Almost saying that offer say aba ayabiyamano.
There be some yeah. Now on one case
amano. What's a place we bring? Okay, so what's extend the mount.
No, I remember.
I
engaging before. Me boy, me tunu food after. Oh yeah, so at least what trouble me after ball. 120 we no. I met him so in your office. Na me church and so onyan to boss here. I see a lot of potential in him. Into easy for him to sell because of but onyan to boss here local scene nimu. Oye we are the value no because for more because of potential now no. And no occasion say senior matim down so pa. And I think it's been a year.
Offer has the man or reject no. Ghana standard here can.
Me say $2,000 kro muntua no. I know what I'm saying. It's $2,000 kro muntua no. Between now and December you say. It's $2,000 let him extend in the contract. After work, me say if there's one except Ghana, they pick one player to represent the local league, our World Cup now. I don't think anybody can go past or no. I mean, one of two people you easily choose.
One of the topmost guys. Your local scene, also what they call dollars, my son who. Obian will be to magic $2,000 Ghana.
Local player.
But what about foreign guys? I won't travel money ban easily.
That's my worry. Because
players
no move from
mention boys are $4,000. I'm a shock.
No, you're
$4,000 last season
and look at what everybody has done in the league and for us to folk. But so foreign also if every coast and no fee and they can easily pay him $3,000 or $2,000. So give that one to a free ban here. Let him stay.
Yeah.
After the World Cup, you see offer about any 200,000.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That is true. Me sure say $2,000. How convert your baby saying
20 million, 20,000, 200 million.
Boy, and me sure so very dirty offer.
Give him something good.
$2,000. Hey, wow. Cause boys now. Clubs need be more $3,000, $4,000 now. Last is the boy league ni be no. But on free Ghana anti yemfamano. They had to folk. Asama Kofi Champa catch them no. $2,000 with my boy now obviously.
$2,000 should be okay for her to vote to pay.
Yeah, on bet me.
In terms of what I reckon say, omu bet me enya off on bet me enya.
Okay.
But what must say?
All right. My name is Richard from Swedro. I love your program. Keep it up. God bless you. Yeah, that's I'm watching you. Yeah, that's also na share catch you be also Swedro be as on share. 3:54. I got 6 minutes. Now you cover calls. Go for example, 1 minute be I don't know. Was all Kasafa bibi who ka krebia. And kamema kwa na fe.
Well, I can father then I met said na and you can.
Yeah.
I heard so much pieces was a winnie bass. I
Winnie
think they're showing signs. Don't let na me ya ikakane justify. And that's why I'm saying so about Premier League man why but Kimfaza is an established club. In Tebidu be no number from Kakra. So on the mention. But I think that this is in the approach is different from we say. For them to have taken the entire team so much winnie ba no more prepare yes no. I think that approach is different. What that's what new coach me wa.
Yes.
How do a large manage to pay them and the payment is what they can? True. You papa. No, what must say?
Oh, I can't joke.
No, you papa.
Oh, Kawasama, or the car.
There's so many papa.
Debbie,
maybe I wouldn't want to pay you. Maybe I won't
follow.
Oh, papa.
Oh, Kawasama.
There's
one I walk and I don't know about was okay.
No. So no.
I thought I was
No,
can almost catch a lad.
No, he's a magician.
He's
a magician. The point is, maybe person just oh yeah,
but last year, bowling you know you play about crack.
And then I'm saying, or to me, I want there's some because the big clubs they end up winning the coaches. Oh no, yeah. For players, they want only the coach. Don't come from Fabrice, but I know do muka. You know muntia. Alaji dey in there the Murphy Basu. Maintain say obi become and the coffee for the no coin. I don't hear that. And I'm just so perform wonders. Ntim pese me hunu. So who ma? No one catch them say what fine no ya.
0551444
So me nupa.
My friend, na fi watch again. In fact, the way our management is managing our team with anger, it's too much. They should learn how to manage such things in our team for us. I know what the captain did wasn't right, but can't they find a different way to handle this than the way they are doing now? Barros Edway for BBN and Abre. My first caller.
What the captain did. Also, I know what the captain did.
And
so it's all then be a bit more comment. I don't know what he knows.
All right. I'm for calling. Hello.
Hello, Sergio.
Yes, sir. Sergio
Mpajoyo. Pase pe me aji dan sa me free breakum.
Create you.
Sergio we dey kotoko supporters ni na me tu omo fo say coach na omo aba no ma yemfa support nka na chi. Go prosper ba no na onye obia. Oh, like me ka say onye obia nya ti say bia oba no na onye fi wo Ghana football mu. Enti we na oba no ye mompa ye ne fa nka na chi se na ya kotokofo no ye ni be ti woni ho. God the one I used to prosper no. You was asem pen we asem. Me that say.
Aziz woni coach ni di.
But nyamini se friend Zebu se den so me dey support better so next.
Zebu yo okay. Yanko fa next caller. Na yemfa ono so Emra Barros. So woni bibi e fa sa asem na o kan no wa. Na eno so odi ho asem aba. What is the assurance? Okay, yemfa we na. Okay. Hello.
Sabi we pen oji.
Kasafri.
Me kasafri
Kade. Okay, you.
Kade sinya.
Okay.
Me fratia and the me tin voice and me nyaji keke.
Kade in the eastern region. Yedemasi papa yechamo. What is the assurance that when he goes to the World Cup you will get the opportunity to play? And $2,000 in Sefa is not the same in cities. Look at it from that angle too. Okay. Hello. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, boss.
Because FM Kwame Safu me kase fi ogboka.
Kwame yeti pa.
Na dalata ba ko kase. Alaji Grisa or who is all the Bonidia Kada.
Kaibia.
Oh no, this is an on former prayers or the Diablo from the car.
Hello.
Yeah, better.
They to the Mran League the Berry, you know. Alaji any player bia ka what.
Alaji player one more. Alaji player 1,000 Ghana.
Can we not that far? Say say also the Diablo for ka offer dia advance ika.
But Otia
is what you am ka so play music and
but Otia dey.
Say mu dey here fa.
I think now reading text message be.
Maybe. Hello. Yes. Oh, come on. Unye ready. I found to suna. I say, what is the assurance that when he goes to the world, you will get the opportunity to play? And $2,000 in Sefa is not the same in cities. Look at it from that angle too.
Who is doing this? Please, at this level, no matter
say
$2,000 in Sefa, I know the same city. How is it not the same? Who could $2,000? Now could drew any of the Sefa countries, whether Ivory Coast or Benin or Tomi. What's the sound? They ever value the amount. Who do $2,000 back Ghana? Now the sound they ever value the amount.
$2,000 na you who kaka Ghana no. Ye nyama na nko ye sidi na out from che we ya wo hwie ni e na masika na kakraka ba o de tra ha cost for mu na country bia sika mu a e kete
anya kete wo de $2,000 cost for ya kese anya kete
okay sa no person sa no person chire me last caller hello sir
Chief Suweni Ashtown.
Okay, Chief, yeah.
I read a maximum doesn't make an say. Last season, I got to call supporters of Monko Park, in this season, you have a shot here. May cash a cotton supporters now say, Mumwa management, you know, Mumma parking him. Monko Stadium. Yenko Stadium, you support the team. Not team in yes, you can to players in the KU. Maximum I can, that is a joke.
Okay, yes, that's but it is here. Emrason, I say PGMU na Yediakano, and so Emma DJ Sims na Obetrasi na or the Kessben Drive no a brain. Joe Laka Jr. And I wish you happy birthday. Okay, Joel Amponsa Poku. Mamisa wish you happy birthday. Why? When you mami for so no mami pa jina birthday dakro de special pa for you wish you happy birthday pa Joel Amponsa Poku. Pegasi.
Pegasi they say the fans no man.
Sir.
So no shoot you.
Oh no shoot you.
No get time you know.
Okay.
Time o try the tuma obi betuma wa around my many birthday.
Okay.
So what I say so about me any mo ho.
Okay.
Be man any nti em fa fans mo Pegasi.
All right.
So timi shoot you dem
same day na mama so any birthday. All right.
But you see when at World Cup for instance if Ghana Ghana League no ko World Cup Joe so am Bobby cry and put there's no you say on Bobby so am Bobby cry World Cup list no cry add to your value so what player marketing asia in fact say Ghana team here ekui don kan cry no say ko World Cup na say Ghana ekoya dey World Cup say ko do quarter final ko do semi final na akwa all Ghana players ne benya effect on Ghana players kwa bobedi na nkata ma wa list ne so am Bobby
DJ Sims Baba Trasi na Kessben Drive no de abre nyakopo ya duma it was animal atrasi ochina yakram